Today, let's explore the amazing lives of pilot whales, great white sharks, orcas, humpback whales, and giant octopuses. Extraordinary creatures of the deep ocean. Join Wild Tracks as we discover captivating stories of survival, extraordinary challenges, and conservation efforts to protect our planet's precious marine ecosystems. Pilot whales, social creatures, facing survival challenges. An intelligent and highly social species, pilot whales, Cephalopod, are remarkable marine mammals, recognized widely for their impressive intelligence, highly developed social connections, and complex family structures. Inhabiting primarily tropical and temperate oceanic waters across the globe, these whales live in exceptionally cohesive groups, known as pods, that often consist of dozens or even hundreds of individuals. Within these pods, pilot whales maintain close relationships, communicating frequently through diverse vocalizations and clicks. Their synchronized movement and coordinated behaviors are usually guided by a dominant matriarchal leader, typically an older, experienced female who makes crucial decisions regarding navigation, hunting strategies, and protection against threats. This elaborate social structure greatly enhances their effectiveness during hunting expeditions, where the entire pod collaboratively searches and captures prey, such as squid and smaller fish. Pilot whales utilize highly advanced echolocation abilities, emitting sonar pulses and interpreting returning echoes to pinpoint prey locations, facilitating efficient hunting even in dark or murky underwater environments. Such cooperative and intelligent behaviors underline their adaptability and sophistication, making them one of the ocean's most socially advanced marine mammal species. Family life and social behavior. Pilot whales are extraordinary creatures, well known for the depth and strength of their emotional bonds and social connections. Within their pods, members display remarkably protective behaviors, frequently placing themselves at considerable risk to safeguard calves and younger whales from predators or other threats. This altruistic behavior underscores the significance of family unity and collective responsibility that defines their social structure. Communication within pilot whale pods relies heavily on sophisticated acoustic signals, involving an array of distinctive vocalizations, whistles, and sonar clicks. These sounds are not only crucial for hunting and navigating through dark oceanic environments, but also essential for maintaining strong social cohesion, coordination, and group identity. Their acoustic repertoire facilitates complex interactions, allowing pod members to stay in constant contact, coordinate cooperative hunting strategies, and reinforce their close-knit social relationships even when separated by considerable distances underwater. Clashes of titans. Pilot whales versus orcas. Within the complex marine food web, pilot whales frequently encounter one of their most formidable competitors and predators, the orca, or Sinus orca. Despite the pilot whale's impressive size, intelligence, and tightly knit social structure, their pods remain highly susceptible to the strategic and highly coordinated hunting techniques employed by orcas, which are known for their remarkable adaptability and sophisticated teamwork. Orcas utilize advanced cooperative tactics, including encircling prey, employing distraction methods, and isolating vulnerable individuals, enabling them to overcome even the most cohesive pilot whale pods. Marine biologists have documented notable interactions between these two species, including a widely studied incident involving a well-known female orca named Saeed. In this incident, Saeed and her pod executed a meticulously planned ambush on a pod of pilot whales, showcasing their intelligence and calculated aggression. The intense confrontation highlighted the orcas' superior predatory capabilities, illustrating clearly that even strong communal bonds and cooperative defense strategies by pilot whales can sometimes fall short against the relentless and precise hunting methods of the ocean's apex predator. Such observations offer critical insights into predator-prey dynamics, illuminating the harsh but fascinating realities that define survival in the marine ecosystem. Extraordinary maternal behavior: the story of Saeed and the pilot whale calf. In August 2021, marine researchers documented an extraordinary event involving Saeed, a female orca renowned for exhibiting unusually compassionate and nurturing behaviors. Observed off Iceland's western coastline, Saeed adopted an orphaned pilot whale calf, demonstrating remarkable maternal instincts typically reserved for her own offspring. Over an extended period, Saeed consistently provided protection and gentle guidance to the young pilot whale, engaging in behaviors such as physically nudging and closely escorting the calf through open waters. However, despite Saeed's remarkable display of cross-species caregiving, she lacked the physiological capacity to lactate, a critical factor necessary for the calf's nourishment and survival. Consequently, the young pilot whale gradually weakened from malnutrition, ultimately unable to survive despite Saeed's dedicated care. Scientists interpret such incidents as compelling evidence of complex emotional cognition and social behavior among cetaceans, revealing that marine predators like orcas are capable of expressing empathy and altruism beyond species boundaries. This tragic but enlightening scenario underscores the depth of psychological complexity and emotional intelligence present within marine mammals, contributing significantly to our broader understanding of animal behavior and interspecies interactions in ocean ecosystems. Controversy and tradition: the Grindadráp. An ancient tradition with modern criticism. The Faroe Islands have long been associated with the contentious practice known as the Grindadráp, an annual event involving the communal hunting and slaughter of pilot whales. This tradition dates back centuries, deeply embedded in Faroese cultural heritage, symbolizing communal unity, traditional subsistence, and local identity. Historically, the Grindadráp provided a vital source of sustenance, especially during harsh winters, supplying meat and blubber essential for survival. However, in recent decades, this practice has increasingly come under scrutiny from the international community due to rising awareness of animal rights and conservation ethics. Critics emphasize the unnecessary brutality of the hunts, questioning their justification in modern times when alternative food sources are abundantly available. Ethical and conservation concerns. Animal rights advocates and conservationists highlight significant ethical concerns surrounding Grindadráp, particularly emphasizing the distress, pain, and trauma experienced by pilot whales during these hunts. The whales, highly intelligent animals with sophisticated social behaviors and emotional bonds, undergo severe stress when driven by boats into shallow bays, where they are subsequently slaughtered using sharp blades and hooks. Scientific observations confirm that whales suffer both physically and psychologically in the process, raising serious welfare concerns. Conservation organizations such as Sea Shepherd actively oppose Grindadráp, emphasizing the emotional and cognitive capacities of pilot whales, which are comparable in complexity to those of dolphins and orcas. They argue that the practice is outdated, unnecessary, and incompatible with contemporary conservation ethics. Furthermore, environmentalists express concern over the sustainability of continued whale hunts, suggesting that regular harvesting could disrupt local pilot whale populations with cascading impacts on broader marine ecosystems. Despite widespread condemnation and bans elsewhere in Europe, the practice remains legal within the Faroe Islands due to their status as an autonomous region of Denmark, not subject to the European Union's wildlife protection regulations. This unique political context intensifies the global debate around Grindadráp, highlighting ongoing tensions between cultural preservation and modern ethical standards in wildlife conservation. Great white shark, apex predator of the deep. Evolutionary masterpiece. The great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias, represents a remarkable pinnacle of evolutionary adaptation, perfectly refined over millions of years to thrive as the dominant predator in marine environments. With lengths typically ranging between 4 to 6 meters and weights of up to 2 tons, these sharks exhibit robust, hydrodynamic bodies that allow for swift, explosive movements, enabling speeds exceeding 50 km/h during predatory strikes. Their evolutionary advantages extend beyond physical strength and agility to include extraordinary sensory adaptations that ensure hunting success. Equipped with specialized sensory organs, known as the ampullae of Lorenzini, great white sharks detect minute electromagnetic fields produced by muscle contractions in prey, granting them remarkable precision in locating hidden or distant targets. Their acute eyesight enables sharp visual identification, especially in low-light conditions, while their olfactory receptors are so sensitive that they can detect even trace amounts of blood from several kilometers away. Collectively, these adaptations form an unparalleled sensory toolkit, solidifying the great white shark's position as one of nature's most efficient and formidable marine predators. Hunting techniques and behavior. The great white shark demonstrates exceptional hunting prowess by combining stealth, strategic camouflage, and precisely timed attacks, primarily targeting marine mammals such as seals and sea lions. Employing a predation strategy known as breaching, these apex predators often ambush prey from below at great depths, propelling themselves vertically out of the water with astonishing force and accuracy to capture unsuspecting animals at the ocean's surface. This remarkable hunting technique leverages both the element of surprise and their impressive burst speed. Their formidable jaws deliver an extraordinary bite force of approximately 1.8 tons per square inch, strong enough to crush bones and immobilize prey instantly. Adding to this evolutionary advantage, great white sharks possess rows of continually regenerating, serrated teeth that ensure consistent hunting efficiency, replacing lost or damaged teeth rapidly throughout their lifespan. Despite their fearsome reputation and extraordinary predatory abilities, great white sharks rarely attack humans deliberately. Scientific studies suggest that most incidents involving humans result from mistaken identity, as swimmers and surfers are often confused visually with their natural prey, particularly seals, due to silhouetted appearances at the water's surface. This nuanced understanding highlights the complexity of shark behavior and challenges common misconceptions about their interactions with humans. Role in ecosystem balance. Great white sharks fulfill an indispensable ecological function as apex predators, acting as critical regulators of marine ecosystems by managing populations of prey species such as seals, sea lions, and large fish. By selectively preying upon weak, sick, or injured individuals, white sharks help ensure the overall health, genetic robustness, and balance of prey populations, thus maintaining biodiversity and preventing ecological imbalance. Their presence exerts a cascading effect throughout the food web, known scientifically as a trophic cascade, where removal, or significant decline of these sharks can lead to uncontrolled population increases among prey species. Such overpopulation can subsequently reduce fish stocks and marine vegetation, causing extensive habitat degradation and ecosystem collapse. Thus, despite their intimidating reputation, great white sharks are crucial for oceanic stability. Protecting their populations through conservation and sustainable management is therefore vital, not only to ensure their survival, but also to preserve the intricate balance and biodiversity of the world's oceans. Orcas, masters of strategic hunting. Social intelligence and coordinated hunting. Orcas, also known as killer whales, Orcinus orca, stand out as the ocean's apex predators due to their advanced cognitive abilities, complex social structures, and extraordinary cooperative hunting behaviors. As the largest species within the dolphin family, Delphinidae, orcas showcase an exceptional level of intelligence, demonstrated through their capacity to develop and transmit learned behaviors, specialized hunting tactics, and distinct vocalizations across generations, a phenomenon known as cultural transmission. Their intricate communication systems include an extensive repertoire of whistles, clicks, and pulsed calls, enabling precise coordination among pod members during hunting operations. This social intelligence allows orcas to plan, coordinate, and execute elaborate strategies tailored to specific prey, habitats, and circumstances. Orcas frequently engage in behaviors such as wave washing, carousel feeding, and strategic encirclement to efficiently capture diverse prey, ranging from fish and seals to larger marine mammals like sharks and whales. Such sophisticated hunting methods highlight their cognitive flexibility, reinforcing their dominance as strategic, cooperative hunters in marine ecosystems. Hunting tactics. Orcas exhibit extraordinary versatility and innovation in their hunting behaviors, capable of adapting their strategies to effectively capture a diverse array of prey. Their diet ranges widely from smaller marine species such as fish, squid, and seabirds, to larger prey including seals, sea lions, sharks, and even massive whales. Among their most impressive hunting techniques is the coordinated wave attack, a method in which pods of orcas swim in precise formation to generate powerful waves, intentionally washing seals or penguins from the relative safety of ice floes into open waters. Another remarkable technique employed by orcas is inducing tonic immobility in prey, particularly effective against formidable predators like great white sharks. By strategically flipping the shark upside down and holding it in that position, orcas exploit the shark's natural paralysis response, immobilizing the otherwise dangerous predator and allowing for safe and efficient predation. These sophisticated hunting behaviors reflect not only the orca's exceptional intelligence and adaptability, but also their status as unrivaled apex predators within marine ecosystems. The humpback whale migration, a journey of survival. The longest migration. Humpback whales, Megaptera novae anglii, perform the longest known migrations among mammals, often journeying over 8,000 kilometers annually from warm tropical breeding and calving areas to cooler, nutrient-rich feeding grounds near regions such as Alaska. This extensive migratory route requires immense stamina and strategic energy management, especially for mother whales that have fasted for extended periods while caring for their calves. Throughout the migration, mother humpbacks face the challenging responsibility of nurturing, protecting, and teaching their calves essential survival skills, such as effective swimming techniques, predator avoidance, and social communication through vocalizations. Mothers must balance the demands of prolonged fasting with energy conservation, relying on stored fat reserves accumulated during previous feeding seasons. Successfully completing this journey is critical, not only for individual survival, but also for sustaining the health and viability of humpback whale populations globally. Maternal care and early development. At birth, humpback whale calves weigh approximately 2 tons and rely entirely on their mother's nutrient-rich milk, allowing them to rapidly gain weight, sometimes as much as 45 kilograms per day. This extraordinary growth rate is essential for developing the strength and endurance required for long-distance migrations. From their first moments, calves begin mastering crucial survival behaviors such as precise surface breathing, effective swimming techniques, and vocalizations that facilitate social interactions within the pod. Mother humpbacks demonstrate extraordinary maternal commitment, constantly guiding, protecting, and teaching their calves throughout early life. They frequently place themselves at considerable personal risk to defend their young from formidable marine predators such as tiger sharks and orcas, at times sustaining injuries or even sacrificing themselves in the process. This intense maternal devotion not only ensures calf survival, but also emphasizes the profound social bonds that define humpback whale family groups. Facing predation and adversity. The long migratory journey undertaken by humpback whales is perilous, exposing mother-calf pairs to numerous threats and environmental challenges. Among these dangers, predation by apex predators, especially killer whales, orcas, represents a significant risk. Orcas are highly skilled predators, often targeting vulnerable calves or isolated individuals within migrating pods, forcing mother whales into fierce defensive encounters that can end in tragedy. In some unfortunate situations, calves lose their mothers to predation, dramatically decreasing their chances of survival due to their dependence on maternal care. However, despite these daunting adversities, many humpback whale calves demonstrate remarkable resilience and adaptability, managing to survive and continue their journeys, relying on social bonds within the pod and lessons learned from their mothers. Such resilience underscores the incredible strength and adaptability of humpback whales, reinforcing their role as iconic symbols of endurance and survival in the marine world. Giant Pacific octopus, intelligent marine innovators. Remarkable intelligence and adaptability. The giant Pacific octopus, Enteroctopus doflani, the largest known octopus species, is celebrated not only for its impressive physical size, but also for its remarkable cognitive capabilities and adaptability. Renowned among marine biologists for exhibiting extraordinary problem-solving skills, these cephalopods demonstrate sophisticated behaviors rarely observed in invertebrates. Equipped with advanced neural systems distributed throughout their body, especially in their flexible tentacles, they can independently process sensory information, enabling simultaneous multitasking, environmental exploration, and precise manipulation of objects. Their extraordinary capacity for camouflage, achieved through rapidly adjusting skin pigmentation and texture via specialized cells called chromatophores, allows the giant Pacific octopus to blend seamlessly with various backgrounds. This instant camouflage serves both defensive and predatory purposes, providing stealth to evade predators and efficiently ambush prey. Furthermore, scientific studies have documented these octopuses performing complex tasks, such as opening containers, solving puzzles, and navigating maze-like environments, demonstrating cognitive sophistication rarely matched by other marine invertebrates. Such remarkable behavioral flexibility and intelligence highlight their evolutionary success and reinforce their role as exceptionally adaptable and innovative marine animals. Hunting and survival strategies. The giant Pacific octopus employs remarkably sophisticated and versatile strategies for both hunting prey and evading potential threats. Their hunting methods involve stealth, precision, and keen observation. By rapidly altering their skin coloration and texture through specialized cells called chromatophores, octopuses achieve near-perfect camouflage, enabling them to ambush prey effectively. When hunting, they rely heavily on their powerful, muscular arms, equipped with hundreds of sensitive suckers, which deliver immense suction force to immobilize and securely grip prey items, such as crabs, lobsters, fish, and even smaller octopuses. Additionally, octopuses exhibit ingenious survival strategies against predators. When threatened by larger marine animals, such as sharks or moray eels, octopuses deploy a defensive ink cloud composed of melanin-rich substances, obscuring their attackers' vision and sensory perception, allowing for swift escape. Their remarkable physical flexibility and boneless structure further enhance their survival capabilities, enabling them to squeeze through incredibly narrow crevices, rapidly retreat into hiding places, or maneuver in challenging underwater environments. These advanced adaptations underscore the giant Pacific octopus's exceptional evolutionary success as both a master hunter and an elusive survivor within marine ecosystems. Reproductive sacrifice. The reproductive behavior of the giant Pacific octopus represents one of nature's most profound examples of sacrifice and dedication. Following mating, the male octopus typically dies shortly afterward, having fulfilled its reproductive role. Female octopuses then exhibit extraordinary parental commitment, meticulously tending to tens of thousands of fertilized eggs attached in sheltered underwater dens. During an incubation period lasting several months, the female refrains entirely from feeding, devoting her remaining strength to constantly circulating oxygen-rich water over her eggs, protecting them from predators, parasites, and microbial growth. This relentless vigilance and extended fasting gradually exhausts the female, ultimately resulting in her death shortly after her offspring hatch. Her passing, closely synchronized with the emergence of thousands of tiny, vulnerable octopus hatchlings, symbolizes a remarkable cycle of sacrifice, renewal, and survival in the marine ecosystem. This dramatic conclusion to the octopus's life cycle underscores the powerful evolutionary forces shaping cephalopod biology and behavior. Highlight T. The immense adaptive pressures marine animals endure to ensure the survival of future generations. Pilot whales, conservation and future outlook. Environmental pressures and the importance of protection. Pilot whales face numerous threats, including overfishing of their food sources, pollution, climate change, and hunting practices like Grindadráp. Pollution from plastic waste and chemical contaminants impacts their health, reducing reproductive rates and weakening immune systems. Global warming also disrupts food availability, forcing pods to migrate longer distances, sometimes into dangerous waters. Efforts in conservation. Global conservation initiatives have increasingly advocated protecting pilot whales by raising awareness, establishing marine protected areas, and pressing for stricter hunting regulations. Environmentalists emphasize that safeguarding pilot whales is not only ethical, but crucial for maintaining marine biodiversity and the ecological balance of the oceans. Great white sharks, misconceptions and conservation efforts. Changing the public perception. Despite their fierce reputation, great white sharks are increasingly understood by scientists as cautious, selective predators rather than mindless killers. Efforts to educate the public through documentaries and research aim to shift perceptions, highlighting sharks' importance in marine ecosystems. Threats and conservation. Great white sharks face significant threats, primarily due to overfishing, accidental catches, bycatch, and illegal hunting for their fins and teeth. International initiatives, including tagging and tracking programs, have provided critical data, enabling better protection measures. These conservation actions are crucial to preserve this iconic species and ensure ocean health. Orcas, cultural transmission and learning. Passing knowledge through generations. Orcas display remarkable cultural behaviors, with hunting techniques and vocalizations transmitted through generations, showcasing social learning rarely observed outside humans. Different orca pods demonstrate unique traditions, which scientists term cultural dialects, reflecting their sophisticated social structure and cognitive abilities. Threats to orca populations. Despite their dominance as apex predators, orcas are vulnerable to environmental contaminants, noise pollution from marine traffic, and declining prey populations. Protecting these intelligent mammals requires international cooperation to reduce pollution, regulate shipping traffic, and manage fisheries sustainably, preserving their habitats and food sources. Humpback whales, guardians of ocean health. Ecological role of humpback whales. Beyond their migratory journeys, humpback whales are essential ecosystem engineers. Their feeding habits help redistribute nutrients across ocean depths, benefiting countless marine species. Whale fecal plumes fertilize phytoplankton, boosting primary productivity and supporting marine biodiversity. Whale songs and communication. Humpback key whales are famous for their complex songs, primarily performed by males. These songs, often heard during mating seasons, can travel thousands of kilometers underwater. Scientists continue to study whale communication to understand better how environmental noise pollution from ships and industry impacts whale behavior and reproduction. Current conservation status international protections have significantly recovered humpback whale populations from historical hunting. However, threats like entanglement in fishing gear, ship strikes, climate change, and habitat loss still pose significant risks, highlighting ongoing conservation needs. Giant Pacific octopus. Insight into cephalopod intelligence. Problem-solving and innovation. Octopuses have captivated scientists with their remarkable problem-solving skills. They've demonstrated abilities such as opening jars, navigating mazes, and even escaping complex enclosures. These abilities suggest a sophisticated level of intelligence and cognitive flexibility unique among invertebrates. Octopuses and environmental adaptation. The giant Pacific octopus rapidly adjusts to changing environments, altering its skin color and texture to blend seamlessly with surroundings. Its remarkable adaptability serves as an evolutionary advantage, enabling survival in habitats ranging from coral reefs to rocky ocean floors and deep-sea environments. Octopus conservation challenges. Though not currently endangered, octopuses face pressures from habitat destruction, pollution, and overfishing. They are frequently captured as bycatch and sometimes commercially targeted for food. As a keystone species, their decline could adversely affect the marine ecosystems they inhabit, making conservation awareness critical. Preserving marine biodiversity for the future. The stories of pilot whales, great white sharks, orcas, humpback whales, and the giant Pacific octopus underscore the complexity and fragility of marine ecosystems. Each species holds intrinsic ecological value and contributes uniquely to ocean health. Protecting these incredible creatures ensures biodiversity, ecosystem stability, and the natural heritage of our oceans for generations to come. As humanity faces ongoing environmental challenges, our collective responsibility is to support conservation efforts actively, promoting awareness, sustainable practices, and stewardship of the world's oceans. Preserving these remarkable animals, not just as fascinating beings, but essential parts of life's intricate web beneath the waves. The ocean is full of extraordinary stories waiting to be discovered. Join Wild Tracks in protecting the incredible beauty and life beneath the waves. Don't forget to subscribe to follow us on future adventures.